Welcome back to First Class Investments. Today we got the bid, ask, and spread. I just went over what spread was in the last class, and now we're about to put into the bid and ask. So first off, let's break down what each of them mean. So bid is the best available price at which you will sell. So bid and sell. Remember those two together. Ask is the best available price at which you will buy to the market. So ask is buy, bid is sell. Spread is simply the difference between the lines. So earlier in the previous lesson, I spoke about how you want to pick your pairs based on the spread. Okay, so this is what it would look like on the chart. Whenever you want to execute the trade, you're going to have two lines across. And you see this one will be 55.46. So if you want to buy, you will start right here. If you want to sell, you will start right here. Why is that? Because there's a spread. The spread is usually what is paid to the broker for them to make money. Now, what you simply do to find out the spread is you subtract these two. 46 minus 45 would be 1. So the spread is 1 pip. Because remember, 4 decimals, it's a pip. So every 1 pip you pay out in spread. So here's a better way of looking at it when we get to the actual charts. Here's the actual execution area for you to take a trade. Okay, so remember, bid is the sell, ask is the price, and you see how they're color coded, blue and red. All right, red will mostly likely mean selling or down. Blue is actually means buy or positive. Okay, sometimes people have the blue as a green, so keep that in mind too. But as you can see, you just simply, we can practice right here. What is the difference? Which one of these is the base currency? I'll give you a second. Okay, if you said the first one, you are correct. That leaves the second one as the quote currency. Okay, so this will tell you whatever pair this is, because what pair is it? Let me ask you that. Ding, 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 it's the United States dollar. So that means each pip we pay out here would be what? I'll give you a minute. Give you a second. Yes, $1 per pip if we use the standard. All right, which will be the volume. But we'll come to that in just a second. Don't rush ahead. Don't worry, we're going to go over more of this in just a second. Like I said earlier, spread is what the broker collects when you execute a trade. When you enter a trade, you go negative at first from the spread. So when you enter into the market and you see your account is at instant negative, that is because the spread is playing in part. The spread is determined by the number of pips between the bid and the ask. So we just went over that just so you can get a better understanding. So we say choose brokers with low spreads so you can make more money from the pips. It's just like if you're trying to buy tickets to a sports game or a concert. You look at various areas to buy the tickets, which would be the broker, like Ticketmaster or Vivid Seats or Golden Ticket, anything like that. That's the broker. And you're trying to look for the lowest price. All right, the lowest price would be the lowest spreads. All right. And to go positive, you want the bid or ask line to be on the other side of your trade. So whenever you enter into a trade, you're going to have one line. You need both lines to be over that line for you to automatically go into positive. Okay, let's get a little practice here. You tell me what the spread is on this one. Okay, good. So you simply subtract 30. So I would just say 301 minus 298 equals 3. Correct? Yes, 3. So it'll be 3 pipettes. All right, you see, it's just 3 pipettes, which would be 0.3 pips. And you see again, the bid is the sell, the ask is the buy. So keep practicing with that. So that means $3 negative as soon as you enter into this trade. Okay. So remember, pay attention to the spread because it could be your best friend or your worst nightmare. Spreads can be your best friend because they can tell you when something is happening, because the way we use the spread, it fluctuates at a certain moment. Or it could be your worst nightmare because it can hit a certain area you don't want it to hit and take you out the trade. But we're going to go over that more later. Now, remember that I said the best friend trick? Ha 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 ha. Yes, the high or low of the day, or the beginning or end of the session. When you finish up semester 3, make sure you come back to this exact video to understand of why I said that spread can be your best friend or your worst nightmare. So think of it as an extra hand too. Okay, so let's put all 3 of those lessons that we just went over together. We have the base currency, counter currency, aka quote currency. We have the bid price, the ask price, the pip difference in between them. It even did it for you down here, which would be a 2 pip or 20 pipettes. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now remember, watch this video again after you have finished semester 3. Thank y'all for watching. This is First Class Investments, so check it out.